Legacy of the Void. This is the desRow Legacy of the Void Weekly number 2. Cup number 2. I always get mixed up. The name of my tournament is not Optimal guys. But, you know, whatever works, right? So, in the top left of Iron Fortress LE, a GSL map from Czech Republic, we have Tomikus. In the bottom left is opponent from Brazil. I don't know if that's how to say it. Currently living in California, playing for Rude Gaming, the Blue Terran player, Kelazhur. Kelazhur going for barracks into a gas. And Tomikus is going for an hatch first. So a little bit of a delayed or not an aggressive start. I don't think you can one base as a Zerg on versus Terran at least. I've seen a lot of good one base versus Zerg and versus Protoss as a Zerg player, but Brazilian Kelazhur. Oh, there's a Kelazhur best NA player. There's a lot of Brazilian fans in the chat. That's good. I went to Peru last year. It was a lot of fun. I really like South America. They're very warm. Does that make sense? It's in French the word is chaleureux, which means like they're very warm and welcoming. You know, the people in Peru made me feel like I had a second family that I didn't know about. You know, I woke up from a coma from like having amnesia, and I was like, wow, you guys are so nice. Like, can we be best friends for the rest of our lives? Of course, you know, whenever you get back online, it's hard to keep contact and to keep those all those relationships going. But all the people I met in Peru were just very nice people. I got the opportunity to hang out a little bit more with Gillyweed. She was really nice. She's doing a little bit more Heroes stuff, but I'm sure she'll be back for Legacy. And so yeah, in this game, Kelazhur's up 1-0. A little bit of a off topic there. Oh, that drone, will it make it in time? And it does make it in time, and almost gets the Reaper surrounded by the Lings. Tomikus not GGing in the first game, definitely a little bit annoyed at how the game one went. I'm pretty sure that lair was a mistake. Forgetting that lair was a mistake. And oh wow, cancels the gas and then because you don't want to let it finish, and then remakes it right after because he doesn't want to lose a drone. But the two Reapers that did so much in game 1, will they do the same in game 2? Oh, almost gets a worker, and oh, finally gets a drone, but at the cost of a Reaper. Kelazhur is going to be kicking himself just a little bit. Those Reapers are so important once the Hellions join the battle. We're going to swap his barracks and his factory. Third command center on the way. The wall also started. It's a wall that's a lot more wide than in first game. So, oh, kills another worker. How many workers that is? It's a third worker there, and the Reaper is going to get to live for a few seconds before he gets killed. Can't click on the hatchery. Can't see how much gas was mined. But doesn't see the second gas, right? No, doesn't see the second gas, which is pretty big information. How much gas do we have? Oh, actually, the Roach Warren is coming down for Tomikus, so we're going to see Ravager build. Some aliens. So I guess Ravagers, Hellbats, are they good? Hellbats were never good versus Roaches. Hellions are not that good either. The Banshee, I guess the Banshee will be sort of the saving grace here for Kelazhur with Cloaked. Of course, with Cloak, it can still be targeted by Corrosive Bow, but maybe we're not going to see a Ravager all-in. Maybe, because there's a lair now. There's a lair, there's a lot of workers. Maybe we're just going to see, like, you know, Roach into Ravager, into Hydras, into, you know, Macro, maybe. But then again, there's no gases at the natural. There's no gases. There's the Evolution Chamber upgrade. Tomikus... Oh. You know, Tomikus just loves to prove me wrong, guys. Some of the creep spread is going to get taken out by Kelazhur. And the engine is screaming. It's not the only thing that I wish the Banshee was screaming about. She's a cutie for sure. But so yeah, the queens and the ravagers and the roaches will push back the hellions for now. Is there an armory? Yeah, there's an armory, just like in game 1. So the potential of a hellbat push is definitely there, but with the roach and the ravagers, he might not want to do it. The spore is ready and the lair is just finished, so an overseer is being morphed. Someone says they like my French-Canadian accent. That's one of the best insults you can say to me. Because that's one of the things I wish you could never pick up on. Not that being French-Canadian is like something to be ashamed of, but it's nice to have good English, so fuck me, I guess. So the queen's in the middle. The aliens are not too far, so the queens could get picked off if they were to be too aggressive. Almost get the queen. Doesn't quite get it, though. I wonder if we'll see after the Hydra range, I wonder if we'll see the Lurker Den. Because I was talking about this to someone, I'm like, it seems like Roach Ravager into Hydra Lurker seems very efficient versus Terran. Of course, the Lurkers may be not as mobile as flying, boosting Medivacs can be, but to protect the chat from devastation, to unite all spammers within our nation, to denounce the evil of Trump and mods, to extend our spam to the stars above, copy, paste, chat, spam, blast stuff at the speed of light, surrender mods or prepare to fight. Isn't that a wonderful isn't that a wonderful copy pasta, guys? One day there will be the church of the Twitch chat where everyone practices their copy pastas to be ready for the epic streams. Yeah, no Lurker Den yet. Does he have the... Oh, he forgot about the... I think Tomikus is still a bit tired because some of his plays, you know, he had the Hydra Den for quite a while and he didn't get the range, and now that's going to delay his Lurker Den if he ever wanted to get a Lurker Den. Oh wow, double Banshee coming in at the third. He's going to snipe quite a lot of workers. A total of 13 workers have been killed so far. One of the Banshee goes down. It's going to fly into the main, try to see if it can't get the drones from the gas. And, oh, that's really nice by Tomikus. He had an Overlord spewing creep here, blocking the third. And yes, he can get the drones from the gas. I think, does he care about the Banshee? Well, he loves to live dangerously with that Banshee, but I hate you all in chat, by the way, right now. No, I'm just kidding. So a lot of Ravagers are pushing across the map. A total of 12 Ravagers with 6 Hydras, some Widow Mines. Will Tomikus see those? Oh, he sees some of them at the last... Oh, nice! That actually works, yeah. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think of it, but... Oh, there's not a lot of meat in front of those Ravagers for those... oh my god. And across the bow, it's nothing. And just like that, Tomikus... He just really didn't have enough meat. The problem with the Ravagers is they're quite fragile. They're a little bit more beefy than the Hydras, but they definitely need a lot of roaches in front of them, and they had none of that. 16 roaches are being made. The supply is not that bad. Once those roaches come out, it won't be, but the roaches are a little bit split. There's a nice concave for Tomikus. Can he make it happen? Can he push back the Terran? Supply 70 versus 40, and he's gonna clean this up, but he made so many roaches, and those roaches are just really they're cheap units, you know. It's like you can survive off ramen if you're going to college for like a few years, but if you eat ramen all your life, you're just gonna have like a lot of health problems. It's the same thing with roaches. You can squeeze your belt or your... Yeah, you can... I guess you... Yeah. Like, eventually if you make too many roaches, you're just gonna die. Just like the guy that eats ramen every day. So be careful, guys. Don't eat too much sodium. I'm a living proof that it doesn't work out. Oh, Tomikus is going to contest the Watchtower, and he's going to see a lot of minivacs, but those 2 minivacs were empty. There's a little bit of a bait, actually, and he pulled everything away from the 4th. Why? Why? And so, some drones do get sniped. Big drop at the natural. Sorry, I'm missing out here. I'm gonna do my camera locations to try to not miss out on something like that again. But yeah, with just 2 drops like that, the worker kill now is 31 for Kelazhur. That's just so huge. And keep in mind, like, none of the minivacs have gone down as well. So that's 10 minivac to heal this bio. Ramen, guys. Ramen. Those fucking salty noodles. Let's be real. How do you guys even doubt me? How do you guys ramen? All right, ramen. All right. God damn it. Anyhow, how many widow mines? 3 widow mines. Are they a factor? I don't think they're a factor. They're just there to be annoying. Oh, doesn't pull the workers right away. Will he get a minivac this time? Corrosive bow, maybe? No, doesn't get anything. Anything at the natural? No, nothing there as well. And Kelazhur is just making sure he doesn't... He expands his economy before attacking, so that if this attack doesn't work because of, let's say, corrosive bow or something like that, he still has a good economy behind it. Alright, so the widow mines are being put down near the 3rd. The roaches are going to soak it. The ravagers are trying to use corrosive bow. Oh wow, the tank. Where the hell is the tank? The tank on the low ground. The bio gets on top of the ravagers, and a lot of the army of Tomikus was just out of position. And Kelazhur is going to spread. The corrosive bow is doing nothing. Oh, gets a few units, but this army composition is a lot harder than it looks. It feels like with a few infestors, this would do a lot better than it is doing right now. And with that, Kelazhur is going to be taking Game 2 very convincingly and going into the finals of the desRow Weekly, desRow Legacy of the Void Weekly number 2 GG. No, well, actually, no GG by Tomikus one more time. Just cannot handle